John Adams. In the year of 1775 through 1780, the George Washington is the greatest general of the world's greatest history of the American colonies. But for over 200 years, the Franco toy is about to create the action figure of George Washington.
Destroy! 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 Destroy!
Very good. Hey, kids, I know your parents are telling buy you one of these.
Okay, Pops, hit me with some of your comedy group thing.
That's right. I and John Adams have collated George Washington from Franco in 1780. It's just so simple. The battle is not good.
For over 200 years, the presidents of the United States have executive orders. You see, like Lord Tittyton always liked to say,
this was the home of the President of the United States!
After all, isn't that the purpose of having a United Nations? With this in mind, I want to tell you exactly what I think of each and every one of you.
Now I know why they call her misinformation.
I mean, who wants to work on the 4th of July? It's a holiday.
It's impossible to get any of these people to agree on anything. Like last week, for instance, we wanted to order in takeout.
Now listen up. I'm General Andrew Jackson.
Ooh, are you related to Michael Jackson?
No, although I do have an uncle who looks a lot like Tito.
Some of his ideas were a bit more radical, such as anti-gravity airships, thought-reading machines. Sounds tempting, dude, but I'll just have a regular beef burrito to go. You should have seen the one that got away.
Oh, please.
After World War II, an organization was formed to promote international cooperation, peace, and security. Oops. It was called the United Nations.
Well, as President of the United States, it is my job to keep the Union together. Even if we have to fight, mash, maim, destroy, and smash to do so. Ulysses S. Grant, General-in-Chief of the Union Armies.
I demand your unconditional surrender.
I'm just the host.
The sculpture was the form of a woman wearing flowing robes and a spiked crown.
although remaining of the executive orders for the presidents of the United States of America, the next is all about the 20th century. The first for Teddy Roosevelt, who has the executive orders. Ladies and gentlemen, at Small Town, we like to bring you good news. Our Teddy Roosevelt is the 26th President of the United States of America.
I'm gonna bust me a trust.
Give him a shout!
Trust Buster!
If J.P. Morgan makes a sneaky bargain, give him a shout. Trust Buster!
I'm gonna bust me a trust.
Rockfell's cornered the market!
Hold it! You're not finished yet.
Does anybody have a canned ham?
Take that bum Alexander Hamilton. You see him an awful lot on the 10. He was never even president.
I should have been. You see, it's sad, really. Aaron Burr shot me dead. Sad.
Which brings us to Franklin Roosevelt, famous for his fireside chats.
This is preeminently the time to speak the truth, the whole truth, frankly and boldly. Nor need we shrink from honestly facing conditions in our country today.
Look, I'd love to chat, but I've got a continent to take back from the Germans. Just remember, if you're worried about your hair, and who isn't these days, use your walkie-talkie to call the No Hair Club closest to you. Do it today.
I showed it to all the papers. Folks just ate this up. Like me, Tricky Dick. And let me show you. Abe, I feel your pain.
Both Lincoln and Kennedy had Southern vice presidents named Johnson.
But enough about that. Now, let's move on to the really important part of our tour, the gift shop.
Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do to get me out of here.
On the June the 4th, 1963, John F. Kennedy had executive orders.